it was the same coffin she had suffocated in before. An idea sparked. She offered her fortune physique as a bargain to marry the general and heal him. The old lady was doubtful, but agreed to petition the empress. The woman also knew the empress might refuse, so she devised another plan. Make it known the prince's first love was with child. Then the prince would abandon her completely. So she provoked the first love's maid, forcing the first love to appear. The girl demanded an apology, but the woman suddenly pricked her chest with a needle. The prince flew into rage, ordering 20 heavy blows. But while the woman lay unconscious, the old lady sought audience with the empress, pleading to marry the woman into the general's house. The empress was relieved. She needed to reward the ailing general anyway, and agreed. At that moment the prince rushed in, announcing the doctors had found his beloved pregnant, and miraculously he could stand again. The empress rejoiced, and formally granted the woman to the general. The prince's face changed drastically. When the woman bowed farewell and left the palace, he chased after her, shamelessly offering to take her as a concubine, saying he would send a bridal sedan in 3 days. On the wedding day, she quietly entered the general's manor, in a plain small sedan, through the back door. But the prince thought his plan flawless. He had already sent men to abduct her into a grand bridal sedan. Fortunately, the general's family had prepared a second decoy sedan, deliberately crashing it into the prince's, swapping the bride inside. When the prince saw 2 sedans, he was overjoyed, believing one must hold the woman. Impatiently he lifted the curtain, but suddenly vomited a mouthful of blood, and collapsed heavily to the ground. The empress hurriedly summoned physicians, but they shook their heads. His pulse was faint. He would not survive the night. Only then did the prince realize the woman's words were true. She truly was a fortune body. Without her, his life was already at its end.